In 1935, the Yugoslav Air Force wanted a multi-purpose aircraft, primarily as a bomber but also capable of being used as an attack aircraft. The recently established Zmaj company took on this task, and Dusan Stankovic and Jor Duzic led the project, developing the R-1 bomber. The R-1 was a mid-wing, twin-engine bomber with a metal structure for the fuselage and tail, and a wooden structure for the wings. The control surfaces were covered with fabric. It was quite challenging for the Yugoslav aviation industry at the time to independently design an advanced aircraft, so many components of the R-1 were sourced from other countries. Wind tunnel testing was conducted in Poland, and after a review by the Yugoslav Air Force in 1937, the construction of a prototype for further development was approved. The R-1 had an empty weight of 2,600 kilograms, a maximum takeoff weight of approximately 5,660 kilograms when used as a bomber, a length of 12.78 meters, a wingspan of 14.4 meters, a wing area of 33.8 square meters, with a 3 degrees wing sweepback. It was equipped with a small twin tail at the end of the horizontal tail, and its crew compartment was stepped, accommodating 3 to 4 crew members. The bombardier was likely located in the front, the pilot in a higher position towards the rear, and behind the pilot was another gunner who may have also acted as a radio operator. The aircraft was powered by 2 Spanish Hispano-Suiza 14AB 14-cylinder air-cooled radial piston engines, each producing 740 horsepower, driving variable-pitch 3-blade metal propellers. The main landing gear was installed below the engine nacelles, and the fairings had a unique shape. When the landing gear was retracted, the fairings also served as covers for the entire wheel wells. According to the design, the R-1 could reach a maximum speed of 450 km per hour at an altitude of 4,000 meters, with a cruising speed of 320 km per hour, a maximum altitude of 10,000 meters, a fuel capacity of 1,240 liters, and a maximum range of nearly 1,200 kilometers. The R-1 had a strong weapons configuration, with an internal bomb bay capable of carrying 1,600 kilograms of bombs. In the reconnaissance version, the bombs could be replaced with aerial cameras, requiring an additional crew member, and extra fuel tanks could be installed to increase the aircraft's range. The aircraft was also equipped with powerful onboard machine guns/cannons, including 2 Hispano-Suiza HS-404 20mm cannons, each with 80 rounds, likely mounted for forward firing from the nose. Additionally, there were plans to install 3 12.7mm machine guns, although some sources mention 4 7.62mm machine guns. The exact arrangement of these machine guns is unclear, but the rear gunner definitely had 1 to 2 machine guns for self-defense. From a weapons/equipment perspective, the R-1 could be used as a light bomber, reconnaissance, or attack aircraft. Its performance was not outstanding, but it was also not poor. However, the timing of its development was unfortunate, as the prototype was completed in the spring of 1940, and by then World War II had already broken out. Yugoslavia had been designated as a future theater of war, and during the third test flight, the landing gear failed to deploy, forcing the pilot to perform a belly landing, resulting in damage to the fuselage and propellers. The landing gear, propellers, and other components had been purchased from Germany, and at that time, it was very difficult to acquire spare parts from Germany, as one of the targets of the German army's subsequent attacks was Yugoslavia. The prototype was prepared again in 1941 and passed flight tests, with the military acknowledging the aircraft's good performance and issuing an order. However, with the onset of the war, it was never put into actual production, and the sole prototype was destroyed in the war.